Hi everyone, welcome to Cooking with me on Saturday. Now, if you can come close, my shirt says, Dear Earth, can you rotate faster? Can't wait to see my future. Okay, but the good thing about today evening is that you don't have to wait to see your future. Your future is a pulled beef burger. Okay? And we're going to make a pulled beef burger right now, and it's going to be amazing. Come with me. So, we have some beef. Now this beef didn't come like this obviously. While cooking it, I'll tell you how it became like this. And we have a pan of onions. So we'll cook both of these at the same time because they take a while to cook. So let me just light them up. Okay. So while these cook, I shall tell you how they came to be. So before they start cooking, we put some oil. This is olive oil. You need to put a good amount of olive oil on the onions because they have to be caramelized. And over here as well, put some olive oil, a little less than that what you put over there. Now, the beef became like this because it is actually a big piece of meat, raw meat, which you can't eat, obviously. And it was put into water and it was boiled for about 4 hours in the night and some in the morning with onion, carrot and some green stock. I used coriander stock, and I boiled it for about 3 hours. I saved the broth, which comes like this. This can be used for soup and pasta and everything. And then I took out the beef. And I just pulled it. So therefore it's called pulled beef. And it's a little dry. So I added a little tomato paste and I added in some stock. So now we're going to roast the beef. Why? Because roast beef is amazing. So we'll roast the beef on the pan. Remember that you're not supposed to burn the beef. You're supposed to roast it. Put both the pans on high till the meat is done, till both get done. Yeah. So while this cooks, here's some fun facts for you. Okay? When we put this in the water and we cooked it with onion, carrot and celery, what we did is we made broth. We didn't make stock. If you make stock, you have to put bones instead of putting meat. You can put bones with some meat, but there has to be bones in the stock. And before you put the meat into the water, you have, if you want a very rich stock, you have to roast the meat so that the caramelized part of the outer surface of the meat gets stuck to the pan, and so you get all that color, and the color becomes very rich and nice. This is a lighter stock because I do have a pan that I could proper roast meat in. Yeah. Okay. So we let these cook. Now come to the onions. And the onions have to, come here. The onions have to become brown, and the brown stuff has to go to the bottom and has to become like a liquid. So it will become onions that are not exactly black or burnt, and they'll be sweet, to which we add some sort of acidic element. And the beef is roasting like normally used to. Okay, roast the beef till your nose is satisfied. Till you feel that beef is roasted enough, but don't roast the beef till it's black because then it will be burnt. Okay? And make sure your beef is not dry. So you can add some tomato paste, you can add some sauce to it if you like. It should be soft when you bite the burger. Yeah, see, as you can see, the onions are getting brown. So we can put on lower flame now. and we can let it boil. So to balance the onion taste, we'll add not gin, of course, but we will add some vinegar, because the onion, once it's caramelized, it becomes sweet. That's because the sugar in the onion breaks down. So let's add a little vinegar so that it becomes sour. And let this cook nicely. You can also add wine, you can add alcohol, you can add anything to make it a sauce. Alright, it should be sweet, and that's when you get the caramelized flavor. Now roast the beef till you're happy. Taste it for salt. Salt is fine. You can add pepper, you can add chili, you can add lime, it's all up to you. So once you're satisfied with the beef, can be put aside. Beef is roasting. I think it can roast a bit more. It's not completely, the roast beef flavor isn't coming out. And with the onions, caramelized onions take a while usually to become completely caramelized. So you can keep it there for a while. There's no hurry. Remember, when you cook slowly, cook well, and eat well. Now, while this is getting done, this is the main filling of the burger, and the side filling is this, and we have some tomato and cucumber, and we have some cheese. Of course, you have cheese. You can't have a burger without cheese. We could have had some lettuce, but unfortunately the lettuce is not there in any of the stores near me. And we have some salsa. You can make your burger how you like, tangy, hot, anything. It's your burger, you eat it, so make sure it's a good burger. Don't waste life on a bad burger. So we shall roast a little more, I think. There's time, not a problem. Don't hurry the onions. If you hurry them, the onions will hurry you and won't taste nice. Alright? Okay. So the salsa, this will go. So we have the main filling of the burger. The side filling will be these onions, will be some veggies, some cheese, and will be some salsa, a little bit. And if you feel the onions are burning, turn it down a bit and keep stirring them. It shouldn't, when you taste the onions, you shouldn't get a burnt carbon taste. You should get a nice caramel taste. Now, you can repeat this with any meat you like, with pork, with mutton, with anything else, but beef is beef and beef is amazing. So, if you feel it's dry, you can add something, you can add a sauce in it. You can add, let me just check. It's fine. So I'm going to turn this off. Of course, you can roast it to whichever depth you like, that's up to you. I'm going to put this beef aside. And now we are done with our main filling. And the other topping I missed to tell you about is egg. So we're going to fry 2 eggs on the pan. And because my wife doesn't like to have the yellow end of the egg, we should fry. So since my wife doesn't like to have the yellow part of the egg, what I am going to do now is I am going to, okay, so now we'll simmer this down, okay, to the egg later. Keep the camera rolling, and we shall add a little bit of sauce to this. Is some wine, this wine. You can add any wine you want to. I'm adding some red fruit wine. They have overcooked a bit, but that's fine. Should not matter. Add some oil. And this is olive oil. So I'm using olive oil for everything. Because oil is what makes the sauce good and nice. Now, so what I'm going to do with my eggs is, where are my eggs? Okay, I'm going to put them into a bowl and separately fry one with the yolk only and a little white, and fry the other only with white. So if you have a wife who doesn't like eggs like that, you can do the same thing. That's a very loving gesture.
It is.
And remember that with all that we're doing now, the seasoning is up to you. You can put any other salt, vinegar, hot, sour, whatever you want, okay? Let me find the ladle I need and a spoon. And I'm going to just take the yellow out, come close. Take the yellow out and put it onto the pan. Give it some oil. And you can also vary the amount of oil that you use if you have any particular health reason or such. Let the egg fry and then we fry the rest separately. Now, while the egg fries, make sure you have the rest ready. Now, the cheese we can grate and put on the, we can put the cheese grated on the burger, or you can even cut into slices or anything else. That's really be as fancy as you want. Like I said, let every burger be a good burger. There's no point in being a bad burger. Alright? So, get your burger bun. Don't ignore your egg. Make sure it's done how you like it. You can have it with the yolk completely cooked or half cooked, or it's really up to you. cut your burger in the middle. One other way to do it is that you can cut your burger either at one point and put the filling here, or cut your burger at two places and put the fillings at different places. So this burger is ready to go. We'll just check on our onions. If there's extra oil, you can always let the oil go to the side because you don't want too much oil on the burger itself. Now the egg is done. There's one egg done. And the other egg here. If you like the sunny side up, then it's fun when you put sunny side up egg on the burger and you eat through it. So it all comes out. Very cute. So we got the onions, we got the beef, we got the egg. While the egg cooks, we shall plate one. Okay, so we take the bottom part of the burger and if you put the bottom part of the burger on the pan and toast this bit, then it makes the burger less soggy. And also if you toast both sides, it makes the burger less soggy. You can put sauce, you can put mayonnaise on the bottom. I am going to only put I'm going to have about very simple layers on my burger because that's how I like it. It's going to start with some beef, then we're going to have some veggies, then we're going to have some salsa, then we're going to have the egg. And you can have that in any order. It's really up to you. We have 2 eggs done over there. So this pan is done with. You can put this pan aside. The onions got slightly overcooked, but it's alright. They still can be used. Cooking them with patience helps. The next time we do a cooking with Sunil on Saturday, we shall make nice caramelized onions, better ones than made this time. So you take this out. And you toast the bread. So, get it hot and pop it in. Normally you would put lettuce on the bottom of the bread, but I couldn't find lettuce in the market, so we have to do lettuce today. So, we just keep an eye on the bread. We got the beef, we have our filling, we have our veggies. Yeah, so now we have our beef, we have our veggies, we have our cheese, we have our salsa sauce, and we have our eggs. We are toasting our buns. So toast it as much as you like, don't burn them like with anything else. one of the best ways to cook is to use what you already have. So get used to your kitchen, get used to how hot one dish gets, how fast it gets hot, which is easier to fry, which is easier to cook in. It works. And if you feel that something's getting too hot, you take it off the pan, off the gas. So you can just let it not burn that way. So on this burger, I'm going to first put my beef. You can use as much as you want again, depending on how many people you want to feed and how much you make. And then I'm going to put a little salsa sauce on the beef. Salsa sauce is a little hot, depends on which you buy, and is also a little tangy. The taste is always good. You can season the beef and your filling in whichever way you like. We got the beef, then we got the salsa sauce. Now I'm going to add in the cheese by grating it. You can add it in. You can add in cheese if you have cheese slices. You can directly just put the cheese slice on. Otherwise, you can cut it up into small little pieces. Like that. That's the cheese. Then we put the veggies. You can also put pickles, you can put olives, you can put anything that you want to put, depends on your taste, if it's your burger. Then we're going to put this, missing one thing, the onions. You take some onions, you put them on top. Remember, you don't want your burger to be too big, because then you have to have a big mouth to eat it. And press it down a bit. Yeah, just see that everything's in. And on top of this, you add your egg. So I'm going to add, this is my wife's burger, so I'm going to add my wife's egg. So, and on the egg isn't seasoned. So I'm going to season it with some salt and pepper. So the pepper, I'm going to season with some salt. Now I'm going to ask. I'll first wash my hands. Then I'm going to ask my wife to first bite and tell you actually how it is. If I told you how it is, I'm just going to explode inside because it's such an amazing burger. So I'll wash my hands and come, and then we can have a shot of what the burger actually tastes like from somebody other than me. Okay. Okay, this is my amazing wife, and she's going to taste the burger and tell you what the burger actually tastes like. Alright? Take a bite. Both hands, put the plate down, hold it from both sides. Eat how well, yeah. One big bite, take everything that has been put in the bite.
So basically a small small tip. This is how you hold a burger.
Yeah.
Yeah, your 2 fingers go down here on both sides, and then the rest of your fingers are on top.
And you take a big bite.
It's amazing.
So you heard that? Not from me, from my wife. Okay, so now do this at home and tell me what you think, and we'll see you again on some other Saturday, on some other day. Bye.
Bye bye.